Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And pitching in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Stays alive. That one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The other way, fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is Corbin Carroll, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Ball.
In the dirt. Man at second.
Ball, that's just out.
Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
Hey!
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
2-2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And now the 0-1.
Ball one.
Right through there for a strike. One away with a runner at third here on opening day. And a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
3-2 now. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and 2 now. And ball four to a board.
The catcher, number 14.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now a pop up on the infield. And there's 2 away. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Nolan.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Nolan Arenado. This one in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, foul off first. Takes it in for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hey!
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fastball is outside. This one in the air, center field. Thomas settles under this one. And there's 2 away. Mookie digs in here.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
That's outside.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Batting 4th, the first baseman, number 5.
Man at first, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
The 0-1.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Betts off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Late with the swing there. Line, and that's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Max Muncy will hit next. This guy with light tower power.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here in L.A., top of the second, Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number one. Thomas forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. The 1-0.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez gets under it. And there's two away. So digging in, Jordan Lawler.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hey!
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's his strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Los Angeles, or should I say back-to-back here in Los Angeles. See, these fans are watching their Dodgers play for the first time since they won the World Series.
Yeah, and they're celebrating a title and opening day. What could be better?
Man, how good was Yamamoto in that series?
Absolutely unreal. Baseball fans across the board will not forget his performance for a long time.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just missed.
Outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Late on that fastball.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. The next offering misses. Ball one. And a good eye there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. Popped out and fouled ground first time through.
That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers.
First and second,
right
2 outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Marte measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. There's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fastball almost got him there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Walked his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. First time up was a pop out.
Ball, that's outside.
2 down, nobody on. That one
That's
off the
ball
mark, and the count is 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. Going, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-1. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith.
Ball, that's low.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings through that. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2. Ball, that's down.
The 3-1. That one misses.
Nope.
So
Ball
a
4.
leadoff walk.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Freeman.
This is
Ball, that
again
pitch is up.
5 in a row.
Ball
6
2.
straight outside the strike zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There's the strike. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses.
Ball 3.
3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
And that one clips the corner. In the air, right field. And there's one down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Aye.
That one
Off the
almost
plate,
got
ball
him.
1. That's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out.
For the Dodgers. The third
Max
baseman,
Muncy
number
at the
15,
dish. He's
Max
0 for 1.
Muncy.
Ball, that's outside.
That's outside.
Ball, that's out.
And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
he was all over that one. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a ground ball. Nice grab. The throw to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in L.A., start of the fourth, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one almost hit him. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2 again. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alec Thomas now flied to left his first time.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball 1.
And he takes a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to first. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. Now here is Jordan Lawler. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hey!
And fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. That's outside.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom 4, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
That misses, and a full count now. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lawler takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1.
Miguel Rojas.
Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and that's ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Now
That's
one
ball
missed.
3.
And he walked
Ball
him on
4.
4 pitches.
First base.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Go ahead run on base. Alex Call getting ready to hit.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Can't
Ball,
find
that's
it
off the
here.
plate.
That's 6 straight balls. In the air to left center. Thomas under it. 2 away now. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Kyle Tucker.
Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 0-1 now.
Outside, that's a ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 1-2. And there's
Nope,
a ball.
inside, ball 2.
King Tuck goes down on strikes. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte.
You know, these D-backs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Right through there for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Ball 2.
Now one missed. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Line drive, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Anytime you rip a line drive,
Shohei Ohtani taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Inside, almost got him. And down on strikes he goes, and out 2 gone. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. He's already homered here in this one. Quick move to first. Carroll back in on a dive. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So now here's the DH, Pavin Smith. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Hey!
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 2.
Freeman.
Ball 1.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Now
Ball
one
2.
missed.
Hey!
Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that
Ball
one is
3.
downstairs. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Will Smith to the plate.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And downstairs. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that will do the infield.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Paul Seawald.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Muncy hits one in the air. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in L.A., all set for the top of the 6th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's just out.
Arenado in his 13th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. That one
Inside,
missing
ball
inside. 3. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 outs, runner at first. Jordan Lawler, the next to hit. In the air to left center. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball. Too high. Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. That's smacked down a line to center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ball 3.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And he hits a ground ball right side. Feed to second, that's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call. So after double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Ball one there. That keeps the zone, and it's 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arenado should have this one. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Almost got him.
Ball.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Corbin Carroll will hit next. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And that's too high. Just misses with that one. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jack Dreyer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Perdomo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next one misses, and the count now 2-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. That misses, and it's a full count. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it in the center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Moreno stands in now and watches strike 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Freeman. That's the third out.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Taylor Clark.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing, he held up. Ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the 1-0. There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. So the tying run at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. Rip, but it curls foul. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first here at the bottom of the seventh. This one popped up. He's got it, and there's one away. Will Smith now at the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In there for strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one way inside. And there's a ball. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
This one in the air right field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab. Go ahead run on base. Here's Muncy to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Andrew Hoffman. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He'll score. 4-3. They take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajas. Fought off foul. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two on, two outs. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 now. And a ground ball to first. Santana steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that gets down for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. So bases all loaded up. Jordan Lawler getting ready to hit. Puts a bunt down. Rojas. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Ildemaro Vargas. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, one-run game. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit.
You know,
That's
these
the ball.
Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges
Ball,
left for
that's
them
it
now. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Hey!
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. Next is the Dodger DH, Alex Call. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And
That's
now
a
the
ball.
count filled up 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him.
That's
And
ball
after
2.
that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
The right fielder.
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He must be looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Here's the 0-2. And that
Ball
one
1.
missing low. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Runner on the move. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
There's a strike to Mookie. Betts wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they boost their lead. It's 6-3. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. And there's the strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. That's inside. Ball one. And there's a ball.
Two.
Center field. Thomas under it. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz. A chance at his first save of the year. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz going for save number 1 in this spot. And he was a third-round pick back in 2012. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Really important at bat coming up now.
And here is Corbin Carroll.
Oh, one.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Man at second. This one in the air center field. Pajes settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The D-backs down to their final strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that will fall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. Live from Dodger Stadium, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Getting the nod in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Ketel Marte. That one ripped, but foul. Here's your 1. Just
Ball.
missed. And a big swing and a miss. A little bit low.
No, that's
2
down.
balls, 2 strikes. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Betts settles under it. 1 up, 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-1. That
Ball.
one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And now Geraldo Perdomo.
That's out.
Throw to second, on a bounce, safe. Man at second.
Ball, that's inside.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Left field. And that's a fair ball. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. And a foul ball. Got him. 2 away. And now Pavin Smith.
Hey!
One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That ends the frame. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So here's Kyle Tucker now. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Mookie to hit.
Nope. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. That one found hard the other way. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Tied up here in the early going. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under this one. That's out number 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit up there and platoon them.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Will Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Popped up first base side. Smith has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now
Alex.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time.
Inside,
Never
ball
takes
one.
a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That clips the corner. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. Outside corner, there's a strike. The 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Back here in Los Angeles, or should I say back-to-back here in Los Angeles. Siggy, these fans are watching their Dodgers play for the first time since they won the World Series.
Yeah, and they're celebrating a title and opening day. What could be better?
Man, how good was Yamamoto in that series?
Absolutely unreal. Baseball fans across the board will not forget his performance for a long time.
In the dirt, ball one. That's down and in. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
The left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. Fouled off down the right side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One, two now. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's whipped. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Alex Call. Late swing, fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Out to short. Perdomo. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. Fouled off left side. Hot shot to third. Muncy sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw.
Hey,
He's
he beat
in
it up.
there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Geraldo Perdomo pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 down. One away with a runner at third here on opening day. Way inside.
Only the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
On the ground, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Late with the swing there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that skips into dirt. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First off, and it just misses. Gets him to chase after that one. And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Flied to right his first time.
Hey!
Oh, Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Freddie Freeman.
Hey.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
there. Ground ball right side.
That
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's
Ball
way
back
high.
upstairs.
And the count's even at 2. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the
That's
lineup
ball
as
4.
well.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. The batter
pitcher,
now will be
Will.
Will Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And this one squirts away from the catcher. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, out of the 4th, Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these
Inside, ball
Diamondbacks
1.
doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
1-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Nope.
On the inside corner for a strike. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Carlos Santana. He popped out his first time. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now it's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. On to Santana, 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out looking his first time.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
That is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 5th. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Rojas tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ketel Marte digs in now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Ball 1.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. 2 gone. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat.
Corbin Carroll.
Ball.
2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. The 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add on. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That's off the
plate,
inside
ball 1.
corner. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Just
that's
missed.
out.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Pajes not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
That's ball 3.
And the right-hander's 3-1. There's a strike. That one misses.
Ball.
So a
Victory.
leadoff walk.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's
That's
a ball.
ball 3.
Pages gets his lead at first with nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Carroll drifts towards it, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Dodgers.
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Shohei.
Shohei Ohtani.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Moreno leading things off and takes a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch is downstairs. To the right side, Freeman takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one in triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to get.
Now this is through for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's a ball.
Arenado up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Man at second. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Misses the sweeper. Swing and he popped it up. 2 down. Carlos Santana will hit next.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. A little bit
That's ball
high.
2.
2 balls, no strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Now it's going to be Alec Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Way high. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. A changeup missing. Ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. 2-2. That one missed. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Chop to the left side. Perdomo on to first. And that is out number 2. Next to the dish is Freddie.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And downstairs. Got him swinging for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7, Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Aye.
And it's
outside. That's a ball. Ball. That's out.
Foul ball. The 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
There's a swing and a drive.
Foul.
And that is foul.
That's ball 2.
That's
Ball
a little
3.
bit low. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. 3-2. He goes down looking. Pitching change here, Jack Dreyer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Carroll stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. And the
That's ball
1-2
2.
misses to even the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Smith gets it to first. Inning over.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Seawald.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball, that's low.
Smith up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
Taking bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Close one,
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their 2nd challenge. 1 down. Once he digs in.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Ball, that's 6 down.
Hernandez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ball inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The center fielder, number 44.
Andy Papas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a rip into left center. Base hit. And now two aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Miguel
That ball's
Rojas on the ground. And that is out of play. Two on, two outs. Base hit into the outfield. Muncy on his horse around third. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Knocked down, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A. for the top of the eighth, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
That's a ball. Ball.
Just missed.
Outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Three 0 down. Outside
That's
ball
four.
four.
Take your base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks. The
One out man at
designated
first.
Pavin.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH. Pavin Smith. 1 for 3. That
Ball
one
one.
misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
He swings and fouls one off. Hit weakly on the ground. Rojas. The flip. There's one.
He's
on the
out.
first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Alex Call. Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field. Carroll settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's a ball.
The Diamondbacks leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again.
Ball
though.
that's outside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
2 down, bases empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball. Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Here's a 1-2. Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses down and away.
Ball
3-2
3.
now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Line to left. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. That one fouled off. Scott, a 6-foot lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker in position. Takes it in for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas.
Number 5, Alek Thomas.
Ball inside.
That one hammered center field. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Jordan Lawler.
Ball. That's inside.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 change.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Back to the top of the order now. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Aye.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Carroll,
Ball
the
one.
next to hit, takes high for ball one. Man on second, 2 down.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom 9.
Leading up for
And
the
at the plate for the Dodgers,
catcher,
Will Smith.
Ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball, that's in.
Oh, that
Inside
one
ball.
almost gets him again. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. On to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
In the air to left center. And there are 2 down.
Now pitching for the
Now on the
Diamondbacks,
mound for the Diamondbacks,
number 32,
Brandon Pfaadt.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hernandez,
Ball, that's outside.
the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball for a strike. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win.
Coming to you live from Southern California. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go?
Arizona,
Ketel
the
Marte
second baseman,
stands
number
in now
4,
for the Diamondbacks.
Marte.
And a new season is officially underway. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a swing and a miss. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. This is Corbin Carroll. That's to third, and that's just foul. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And the 0-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you look for here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air. Santana settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Second, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. 1 down. And now it's going to be Mookie Betts. That one inside.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freddie Freeman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. That one hit the knees for a strike. He hauls it in, 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Foul ball there. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. See velocity 97 with that fastball. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now.
Nope, outside.
And there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one
Ball
missed.
2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in Los Angeles, or should I say back-to-back here in Los Angeles. See, these fans are watching their Dodgers play for the first time since they won the World. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That's one misses. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And now here is Andy Pajes.
That's inside.
This is again 5 in a row. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Miguel Rojas in the box now. Takes strike one. Fouled off left side.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
This one in the air right field. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls up on it. Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here on opening day.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
This one in the air center field. Thomas under this one. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Relay throw. Here's Mookie now. Single to right in his first trip.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. That's a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the third inning. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hey! Here's the 0-2. That one almost got him. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground to first. Freeman takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes on his way over. Out, number 2. And now Jordan Lawler. Fastball for a strike. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Into center. That gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Fastball, and it gets out of the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. They're on the board, 4-1.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. No question about this one. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one pulled foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And that one almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's down and in.
2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Freeman hits it in the air. Lawler on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Will Smith to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Arenado under it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Moreno down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one called a strike. 1 and 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next is the designated hitter, Peyton Smith. Struck out swinging his first time.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one outside. Ball 1. The D-backs down by a run here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Went down on strikes his first time through.
No, that's low.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope,
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. Digging in, Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. And that's down and away. Got him swinging.
Up next,
2 down, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey!
Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 5th. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Hey!
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's
Ball
a
two.
little bit low. Fastball
Hey!
for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. So up next, Alec Thomas. Fly to center his first time. That one almost
Inside,
got
ball
him.
1. Ball, that's upstairs.
The Diamondbacks trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Yeah!
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that
Hey!
drops in for a strike. That one missed. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and scored his first time. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now here's the
0-1.
switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte. Quick toss to first. Lawler back on a dive.
Hey!
Lawler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Almost got him.
Inside.
Misses
Ball
inside, and the count's full. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. And
That's
ball
out.
4
Ball
to
4.
a board.
Up next to the Diamondbacks. the right
Now
fielder,
Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. He's already homered here in this one.
No, that's down.
That one kicks away from the catcher to third. Tag
Save.
safe. And
Beat
a
the
wild
throw.
pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. 2 on, 2 outs.
Hey!
Upstairs.
Ball, that's upstairs.
3 balls and a strike. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases. Shohei Ohtani comes on now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Perdomo in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Alex Call.
Hey!
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now here is Kyle Tucker. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Thomas on his way over. And there are 2 outs. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that's a little bit
ball
high.
1.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in L.A. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
In for a strike, and the count 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Peyton Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And that's outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one misses.
That's too high.
And that is ball 1.
hasn't
that's
wanted
out.
to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Two down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Seaon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Freeman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That one pushed to the left and foul. Seawald in his 8th season, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Up the middle, and that's a base hit, and they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball there. In the air on the infield. Marte should have this one. And there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Muncy thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. One down. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's outside.
Hey! Ball in!
That clips the corner. And that
Ball
one
3.
a little below the knees. And the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Ripped on a line, and a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas.
Hey!
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fouled off left side.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 6-3. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one just misses. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 1 out, runner at second. Jordan Lawler, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Ball. Ball inside.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher now, Lake Trinan.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. That one way inside. And now it's 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Chopped out towards short. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Thompson. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Alex Call. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Slider clips the zone.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's the 1st out. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. Misses
Nope, outside.
outside, and it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Hey.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one not close. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, left field. Lawler on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. The 0-2. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. One and 0 to Freddie Freeman. Swings through that one for strike one. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Flying around third is Betts. Relay throw home. Safe. And they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Falk. So runner at second, 2 down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Jackknifes out of the way. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 8th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. And that skips into dirt. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he dodges that fastball. That one
That's
misses.
ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
The batter, number 2.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they close the gap. It's 7-5. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Hey.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low, ball 1. Out to short, Betts. Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. New arm out of the bullpen, Will Klein.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Foul ball. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Hey.
Close
That's a ball.
one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Backhand, but he can't pick it up. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. Not in time. He's safe.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Paz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second. Nobody out. That one way inside.
Hey.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Hernandez stands at second with no outs.
Ball,
That's a
outside.
great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Payoff pitch. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Miguel Rojas digs in now.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Man at second.
Hey!
Chop to third. Arenado slings it across. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And now the DH, Alex Call. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 9-5. So man aboard, Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering is foul back. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Marte drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., we go to the 9th. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
Blind.
Ball 2.
A righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Here's a 2-0. To the right side. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now, Alec Thomas.
Ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hey!
The Dodgers leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. In the dirt. The 2-2. And
Oh,
a
that's
curve
off the
misses
plate.
outside. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz. A chance at his first save of the year. First and second, no outs. Jordan Lawler will hit next. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start.
Yeah!
Santana at second. Thomas on at first with nobody out.
Ball, that's low.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2-2 now. Good eye
Ball
in that
3.
spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's to third. Muncy. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That was a really nice at-bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swinging a ball hammered right field. Going back on its way. Out of here. Grand slam. And we are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
No, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air to left center. Hernandez moving under it. And there's 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That one way outside. Now 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball,
That's outside. And the count's full. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Struck him out swinging. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one misses. Ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Pitch misses, and it's 3 and 2. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Here's a 1-2. That's down and
ball
in.
two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check
Ball,
swing,
that's
and he
outside.
held up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. Carroll going back on this one. Makes the grab. One out man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Grounded to third. Could be two. There's one. Double play. And we're headed to extra innings.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Dodgers.
and a new arm on the
Number
mound as we start
86.
extras. Jack Dreyer. And go ahead run on
Leading off
base.
for Arizona,
Pavin
the
Smith
designated hitter,
now at the plate.
Pavin
0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Fought off foul. Man at second. Now
Ball
a check
three.
swing, but he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That one misses.
Ball four.
So a
Take the
leadoff walk.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
Outside.
That's the ball.
And that is ball one. Sliced hard but foul. And fouled off. 1-2 now. And that
Nope,
one off the
outside.
outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Up the middle. Rojas. Glove flip for 1 and 2. What a play. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. On the ground out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back here in
Diamondbacks,
extras, and
Number
a new pitcher on the
45,
mound in the bottom
Taylor
half of the inning, Taylor Clark. Runner in scoring
Leading off
position,
for the
no
Dodgers,
outs.
the third
Here's Max
baseman,
Muncy,
number
that
13,
funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball one.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 44, Andy Pajes.
Ball, that's inside.
And the 1-0. That one drifts
Inside, ball
inside.
2.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That one the other way. Down the line, and it's foul. Two on the way. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Carroll raging back towards the wall. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time, and we're headed to the 11th. Back here at Chavez Ravine. 11th inning set to get underway. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Big curve inside. It's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner. Jorge Barrosa getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Lawler. And a breaking ball misses outside. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Inside, almost got him.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Just off the outside edge. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that's a strikeout looking. Tanner Scott into the game. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Just missed. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And fires in a fastball at 95. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a pop-up. Rojas gets under it. And that's the third out. Now into the game, Ildemaro Vargas. He takes over as the new first baseman. Back here in L.A., we're in extras here. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope, that's inside. Yeah!
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to third. Arenado sends it across to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Call.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The winning run on second base.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, and it's 1-1. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's 2 away. The new pitcher in the game, Andrew Hoffman. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. We are in the 11th. And that's
ball
downstairs 3. And outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ripped to third and caught. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 12th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And it's second. In there. Got him looking for the K. Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here in the 12th. Making a move at second base. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Tim Tawa. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. This to third, Muncy. Throws across the diamond, and he's out. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Moreno wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Just missed.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's the automatic. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Around third. He'll score easily, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Arizona.
and on the mound is the closer, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, he's the guy they hope to.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one almost got him. So the tying run at second.
That's Bolter.
And that one upstairs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's ball four. And now the winning run is on base. Catcher challenge will take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. That's inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Not close with that one. Ball two. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Thomas under it. Brings it in. Two aboard with one out. Will Smith. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Out front, rip foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one in there across the letters. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2. Well struck left field. And it one-hops the wall. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. The relay. He's safe.
No, he's in there.
Ten apiece.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive it.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jonathan Loisico.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball one. The 1-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Should be extra bases. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. A one-run